What's going on, everybody? This is Dave from This is Pop Punk Promotions. I'm here with Diego from Actionmen from Ravenna, Italy. How's it going, Diego?
Very good. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Of course, man. I really appreciate you coming on. Let's dive right into it. So when and how did you guys form?
When we are, so we, okay, now we are in our late 30s. So we formed in 1999, back in the golden era of, of the punk rock, the fast punk rock and the California wave and the North European wave. In Ravenna, we were very young, like I guess everybody started a band. And yeah, we are keeping it, although the age and all the things happened so far. So yeah, and how, I don't know how, just because I think the common passion and the desire to share something together and the energy we felt about listening some record, we wanted to try to reproduce that, and we had a lot of fun, at least, so we are very happy about, and we are keeping that for that. So
That's what matters, man.
exactly.
So you're from Ravenna, Italy. How's the scene there? Do you guys have a favorite local band, a favorite venue?
Man, we are from Ravenna, and I think is Ravenna and all the area called Romagna, that is on the east coast of Italy, northeast coast. And when we started to play, that was an incredible place to live if you wanted to listening punk rock, go to shows, because we had this triangle of clubs that they had a very super intense program of punk rock shows. The most important is Rock Planet, and I think a lot of bands remember this place, because back 99, 2000, from 2009, all the punk rock bands used to come every year here. And so we've been very lucky to have like every weekend shows to go, and because back in the days there were not so internet, so it was difficult also to discover bands before MySpace as well. And so we have been very lucky to live, and also the scene here was very active, very positive, supportive, and we grow up in this environment that, yeah, in Italy say that this area is the California of Italy. Yeah, but I don't know, it is a very simple way to simplify, but for example, I remember that there was this before internet, we had a guy bought in a distro the Speedy's relative from Cigar, and in 2 weeks I think 100 people had duplified this CD, because wasn't so easy to buy some CD, even though the record store were like very important spaces for us, but that CD was like difficult to find, so everybody burned this CD. And there is a video of a Cigar playing in Marina di Ravenna. I don't know if you have seen that on the beach, and I've seen in that video a lot of people that in 2000, 2005, in those years were into Cigar just for one CD that arrived in Ravenna. So that was the scene, very supportive, very, very also stimulating scene, and we had the best of luck to grow up in this situation. Now it's different. Now I don't know so much young people playing punk rock, and the new generation are into other kind of music, for what I see. But I think that on the other hand, I don't want to call them old, but the not so young guys are still pushing, still supporting, and we are keep playing. Yeah, it's not just us, but now it is like I don't know, there are not so many bands. There is this band called Stanis from Bologna, and there used to be Edward in Venice from Pesaro, that now they had a stop. Now they are starting to play again together, and that's it. That are the Honey. It is another band from this area. There is a band from a city called Sunset Radio that they are into a different kind of punk rock, maybe more pop, but they are doing their thing. So it's not like you set a DIY show and 100 people, 150 people, 100 people show up. Now is very different, but there are still something going on. In comparison to those years, is we have these short waves, not so surfable for the moment, but it's okay. Keeping up.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So who are your biggest influences?
So I think for our common influences are all the fat rock bands that, like, for example, I Standard, Legwagon, Strung Out, and the new wave, like also Cigar, but the new wave like Belvedere. I think maybe Belvedere for me was the biggest influence, and then after them, Wild and Scream, and then also the Full Blast from Canada. That are maybe mostly mine, but I would say that all the fat late 90s, early 2000, that was the biggest influence in the punk rock. Then I think that, yes.
Very cool.
X, of course.
Some great bands there.
Exactly.
So if you could tour with one of those bands, which one?
Say it again?
If you could tour with one of those bands, which one?
Well, I will tour with Belvedere. Yes.
Great choice.
Yeah. No, I had the big luck to be a roadie of their last tour, European tour. I think I don't remember the year, but a few years ago, with still Graham on drums, and that was like one of the best days of my life. So, but touring would be, with my band and with Actionmen and them would be like super.
That's awesome, man. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I mean with the original lineup, of course, because I'm an hardcore true fan of the original lineup. With all the respect to the new, but I'm also like emotionally involved with the old one.
You're all about the original lineups.
Yeah, but I'm a nostalgic by nature.
I feel you on that. So now
Yes.
I'm going to ask you some non-music questions. It's a good way for me to get to know you. I did this with the other bands I interviewed. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
All right. First one, favorite movie.
Okay, I have it. I don't know how it is called in United States, but it is the Mad Max movie. I think it is the Road Warrior. That one, I think from the 80s. I think it's Road Warrior, where post-apocalyptic. That is, I think, my favorite movie. I think, yes. I don't know, but one of the movie I've seen the most.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's so cool, but to me, is
If you go back in time and talk to one world leader or person of influence, who would it be?
Me.
Yes.
Say it again. Sorry.
If you could go back in time and talk to
Yeah.
one world leader or person of influence, who would it be? It can be a dead musician.
Also a dead musician.
That counts as a person of influence.
I see. Jimi Hendrix.
That's a great one. Arguably the greatest guitarist of all time.
Yeah, and beyond. It is the first person, but also Muhammad Ali, Duke Ellington. Yeah. but this is the first they come on my mind. But if I think more, I will have the right answer. But
Oh, that's good, man. You had $1 million and you could donate to any charity. Which one?
I think cancer research. Yeah, maybe yes.
Sweet. If you were stranded on a desert island, what 3 items would you want to have with you?
Not easy question. Like I guess a fishing tool, like a solar electric, the solar energy catcher, and then an helicopter.
Some different answers there. I like it.
Yes.
All right, man. Last question. What are some places in Ravenna that visitors should check out?
In Ravenna. Okay, Ravenna is like most of the Italian cities, a pretty old city with some interesting monuments. This year is like the 700 years anniversary of Dante Alighieri, that is the poet that for Italy is very important, because he wrote Inferno, Hell, Purgatory, and Paradise poem, and that was is a masterpiece for many reasons. So Dante is buried in Ravenna because he was exiled from Florence because of some political issues, and so he was working like it's a long story, but there is a graveyard, is a mausoleum here, but mostly there are these mosaics in we have a couple of more than a couple of church with these Byzantine mosaics. There's a pretty unique, like mosaics is like is a word, maybe I'm Italianizing a word, but mosaics is like this kind of art that you put like very small I don't know what to call it, but piece of something to create like a pixel to create images and stuff, and it's very interesting. That was because of Ravenna has been one of the capital of the Roman Empire in the in the ending of this, and so that came from the Turkish culture, this kind of art. That is the most interesting thing. And there is the beach, but the water is not so blue, but is the beach. So yeah, I would suggest to come in the summer or spring if someone wanna come. And there used to be punk rock shows, but I hope there will be punk rock shows again soon. But
You'll have to take me to all those places when I get over there.
yeah, you're welcome. Come, please come.
I've never been to Italy. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, no, if you want, if you come, put Ravenna in your trip plan. I will show the city around.
Sounds good, man. Well, I really appreciate you coming on and chatting up a little bit. I really appreciate you supporting.
Yeah, my pleasure, man. My pleasure.
Promotions.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me and give me this opportunity. So thank you.
Of course. So for the people that are going to watch this later, where can they find you guys at?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page, and we have an Instagram page. We have some stuff on YouTube. Actually, we are not so I don't know what to say, but not so present in the social media like these days requires. So we are a bit on old-fashioned people, like typing with in the keyboard with one finger or something like that. No, but you can the people can find in Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
That's awesome, man. Well, I hope you have a great day, and we'll chat soon.
Yeah, thank you very much.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya.